I'll start off with who is the greatest of all time for both of you?
Well,
Because
It's straight in there.
mine's Ayrton Senna. I grew up watching Senna, and we were obviously robbed of the true comparisons with obviously what happened. Pretty poignant considering where we're going this weekend. But for me, it's Senna. He was a pure racer. He just at the time just gave everything. So I think statistics will point towards other people, but that's my pick still.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it last week on the podcast. It's like I think that's one of the biggest what ifs in Formula One history is what if he didn't crash or survive the crash or whatever. Like how successful would he have been had he carried on for another 10 years or however long he carried on for? I think that there would have been different records to break now for Hamilton or Max or whoever. So
I'm a little bit different. So I'm a little bit of a generational fan. So I look at it on. I'm not quite as old as Terry. Make of that what you will. I do apologise to airing you right on the podcast. But I look at it as generational. So for me, my generation, my goat would have to be Lewis Hamilton. But that doesn't stop me from, idolising other people like Senna, Schumacher, alike. Because you can be a goat of a generation, I believe. But yeah, there's many out there. There's many out there.
Yeah, I think we've said again something very similar in terms of like the generations of cars and the generations of drivers are so different. It's always very hard to compare, especially with like something as simple as just the engines changing, let alone like the full regulations. It's always stupidly difficult, essentially. For record, mine Schumacher and Ash. Whose was yours? I can't remember off the top of my head.
No, I think we said our favourites because I said Gilles Villeneuve was my favourite driver, but the GOAT for me is Michael Schumacher.
That's a good answer. Very biased, but
I'm glad we've all disagreed on who the GOAT is.
Oh yeah, that's a great start, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just think Schumacher raised the game when he brought in fitness, when he just brought in just pounding the car out, testing, just getting the maximum out of it. And I think if you can do it across multiple cars and multiple teams, that's at least a baseline for being one of the greatest. So with Max, until he moves to another team, I don't think he can ever be in the greatest of all time debate unless he wins with another team.
I mean, you say that, but he's probably going to retire at the end of his Red Bull contract. So, I mean, we may never know, which would be sad to see, but